If you say to the kid, how do you know you're important to your dad? He spends time with me. And we think it's probably cultural because in our culture, dads are still more likely to be out at work. So because fathers underpin resilience through starting with rough and tumble play, but carrying on through that child's life and doing stimulatory activities with that kid, they're the ones that underpin mental resilience. And obviously mental resilience is particularly key for mental health. Also because they underpin scaffolding the child's ability to operate in the social world. A lot of the disorders we see in teenage young people are associated with social situations. So social anxiety, eating disorders, self-harm, depression, loneliness, they tend to all exist within the social sphere. And because of that, that's why it's actually the relationship you have with your dad, particularly the attachment relationship you have. So if it's a nice, secure attachment relationship, you are much less likely to suffer from those disorders. And also particularly, how much time your dad spends with you and inputs into you is important. So kids are really interesting. They measure their importance to their parents in different ways. If you say to them, how do you know you're important to your mum? They'll say, well, my mum does stuff for me. She makes sure I've got my favourite cereal. She makes sure that I get picked up from school and I can have my play dates. And she makes sure my sports kit is washed. And it's all terribly gender specific. If you say to the kid, how do you know you're important to your dad? He spends time with me. And we think it's probably cultural because in our culture, dads are still more likely to be out at work. So the precious thing you have as a man is your time. And if I give my time to you as a child, particularly if I do something you're interested in and I accept you as an individual and say, yeah, let's be enthusiastic about what you want to do, then that is what underpins how you feel, how important that child feels, and that underpins their self-esteem.